Ayo! Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr. Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Adventures in the Forgotten Realms quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Alright. What do we have here? I think this is going to be an easy Grim Bounty. I haven't really played with Eye of Vecna. ETBs, you draw a card, lose 2 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 2. If you do draw a card and you lose 2 life. I mean, what up, Samaj? Thanks for pulling up. Big brains would probably go for Eye of Vecna. And I mean, there's also Ray of Enfeeblement, which is like a one drop. But white, I mean, white green is pretty potent. White black is potent. I just think Grim Bounty gives us more versatility with our target. Even destroys a planeswalker. That could be a good pick or pass. Grim Bounty or Ray of Enfeeblement. Okay. I hate passing this Chaos Chandler, so I'm not going to. I'm going to grab it. I mean, if we get back Thieves' Tools or even Horde Robber, I won't complain. Chaos Chandler's decent. Ooh wee. Okay. What up, Kyle? Thank you for pulling up. So here's between Skullport, Merchant, and Precipitous Drop. I think I gotta lean towards the Precipitous Drop here. Merchant's cool, but this format you really need your interaction. And the drop can actually deal with a good number of things. Not everything. And although I feel like the snatch and sack strategy is excellent, I'm not always the one to put it together. Here's a Rust Monster. A Shambling Ghast. A Goblins. And a Price of Loyalty. I mean, I'm a fan of Shambling Ghast. Rust Monster is fine, but Shambling Ghast just interacts with so many things. I'm gonna nab up this Manticore. We get the 1-drop with haste, First Striker. Not First Striker, but Javelin and Goblineer or something. Goblin Javelinier. Ooh. Displacer Beast isn't bad. And I know I said we were going to be in like... of course we're trying to be in black-red, but the only black card is Beholder here, which isn't bad, but... I just don't want to deal with the color fixing. But I don't care if I don't play the Beholder, honestly. That's one thing to consider. I really don't care if I don't play the Beholder. How often we're going to get this beast off on turn 3, I don't know, but I'm going to pick it up. I'm really trying to keep this curve a little bit low. The Evolving Wilds probably is the pick, but I'm going to get the Fates Reversal. There's an Unexpected Windfall, but hopefully we'll get another one throughout the draft. Pick up Javelinier to go with our Manticore. Okay, another Thieves' Tools. Rust Monster came around? Okay. Infinite Thieves Tools. And we got blue to splash if we want to. I'm gonna put these non-creature spells in the sideboard for now. So that's what we're working with. There's a Deadly Dispute. I hope it comes around. But I think I need to go with this Goblin Morningstar. It can give things trample, and that's been pretty relevant. Probably goes better in like red-green. Deadly Dispute is pretty solid too. Goes with Shambling Ghast. I'm gonna nab up the Morningstar though, and I'm even gonna consider it a creature because it produces a creature. Okay, this is an easy pick for us. A Black Dragon. We played one yesterday, I believe. Ooh wee. Pack has a few things that looking nice in here. Javelineer and Manticore and Barbarian. I think I gotta go Manticore. Maybe we pick up some Feign Deaths. But it's evasive, blows up something. I'm not gonna complain about it at all. Rust Monster. We're gonna make a lot of treasure, so Rust Monster actually might be a little better. Okay. We'll nab up another Manticore. Air game looking fire. We need some dragon fires and things, but it is what it is. Let's just nab up this Targnar. I feel like I'm gonna wish I had this Unexpected Windfall for value. Earth Cult Elemental is not bad. I don't know why it gets such a low rating. I mean, we have Thieves' Tools to make treasures, but we don't have ways to draw cards. I'm just gonna get the body here. We got plenty of Thieves' Tools already. We have a lot of 4-drops, but this isn't a dice roll deck. I'm just gonna get a Clattering Skeletons. This is looking kind of ugly. Well, we could have had a Brazen Dwarf. But I've actually taken a liking to Clattering Skeletons. You see, a pair of goblins is fine, but I actually like this vampire spawn. Gains us a bit of life, and we're gonna need it. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a couple pop up for us. I'm just gonna get another gas. Okay, here's Feign Death and also Swarming Goblins. I want the Swarming Goblins, but we're grabbing up Feign Death for sure. We have a lot of things it goes with. Alright, we'll grab up this Earth Cult Elemental here. There's another Manticore. I mean, I'm gonna take it. Ghoul is just fine, but I found those Manticores just to be excellent. They even pair well with these Feign Deaths by themselves. Which I'm going to nab up another Feign Death. Alright. Here's a 2-drop for it. Another Javelin. You know, that is excellent for us. A second Javelineer to go with this play set of Manticores. We don't have any Death Touchers, so Spare Dagger wouldn't be any good. Okay. I think we got a solid roster of creatures. I'm not too... Sellsword's okay, but I'm just not sold on it. And Skeletons is fine. It's a 4/3, blocks well, dungeons for you. It might get cut. How many creatures we got? 16. I mean, we could have had, what, a Brazen guy? Well, technically 17. I'm going to try to keep the skeletons. We hardly have any removal, which can be scary, but also sometimes it's not like game ending. We have a lot of flyers and a lot of like combo death, so I'll keep that in mind too. Definitely want to run these 2 Feign Deaths. Actually, Spike Pit Trap's gonna get cut. Definitely gonna run a Thieves' Tools. Maybe we could run Eyes of the Beholder. Because there are things that's like really, really scary out there. Like I said, we do have ways to interact with it, but still. So our curve is clearly over 3. Definitely want to run an Unexpected Windfall. I mean, we only have 3 cards that's over 4 mana. I mean, you know I'm willing to risk it, because we usually flood out anyways. The question is where I'm leaning. Do I want another Thieves' Tools? Yeah. And let's cut the skeletons for a second unexpected windfall. You know, just so we can refill our hand with things. Honestly, Army Veteran doesn't even really fit in here. But it is a two for two. A bear, solid bear at that. All right, let's jump in there. Oh, crispy Josh. I killed this hand without thinking. Yeah, I already know this is gonna be bad. We got all three of our cards above 6 mana. I should have definitely mulliganed. Like, we can play Evolving Wilds next turn. I'm really just not trying to thin the deck, if possible. Not of mana. I'm gonna actually give it one more go. I don't want to shuffle here. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. So they can just attach here. That'll give us a treasure, but at this point, we may just be out of luck. I definitely kept a poor hand on that one. Well, we're not in desperate shape, actually. If they kill off our shambling gas, we get to kill off their hobgoblin captain. Right? You do your thing. Alright, I mean, Jesus. The hurts. Okay. I'm just gonna play Thieves' Tool so I have to discard. Because, Samaj, I mean, this was really just a variance experiment because we started with 2 lands, we have 15 in the deck, and I was like, well, the way I saw it, we don't thin the deck at all. We get into our lands and boom, we're okay. But I pretty much noticed after we didn't see like a land at all in the first few turns, even if we theoretically would have shuffled, there's no guarantee. There we go. No guarantee. But it was more of an experiment. And it took us what? The opponent's at 7 mana. It basically took us infinite. It took us infinite to just get 1 mana. The not drawing a land gave me anxiety, not the not tapping the Evolving Wilds. I could have sacked there for the Rust Monster. Actually, that's what I should have done. So tilted over here, I didn't know what I should do. Yeah, that was really the play, was to sack the artifact there to pump the Rust Monster. I missed that one. Guy. Yeah, I mean, through all that, the game probably still had a... We probably still had a chance. If I would have took out that Tiger Tribe Hunter. Huh. Yep. Oh boy. Do I really want to run Eyes of the Beholder? That's a question. What's big enough for me to want to run Eyes of the Beholder? Because that was a little stressful. I would have liked if that was a land. And honestly, I just don't like playing these big guys. Like, other people play Earth Cult Elemental and they're like just fine. I run it and you see what happens. So instead of cutting, instead of just, we're just gonna run the 15 lands and cut some of the big guys. Not saying it would have changed up some things, but my geez, that was a little bleh. But yeah, I think we would have had a chance if I would have properly blocked that Tiger Tribe Hunter. That was really on me. Okay, at least we have 2 lands to start with. Like colored lands. See what they start with. Paladin. We shall start with Veteran. We'll trade here if necessary. They're probably white blight dungeons. They might have a precipitous drop. Today's is going to be one of those days, I see. Today is just going to be one of those days. Oh my jeez. Please. Oh my goodness. Might as well swing with this. Ah, we got plays. We got plays, man. We got plays. Brrr, we got plays, and we just can't do. Oh my geez. Like one more land. Oh my geez. Oh. So what do we do here? We're not gonna block, so. Grim Wanderer was a nasty follow-up. And they just did that for free. That was just... Oh my god. So 3, 4, 5, 6. They've played 6 creatures in opposed to our 3. And they have the same amount of mana. How does this card work? It says equip 2. How did... Am I missing something? Like this was supposed to be equipped to, and then he could have played one of these things. I mean, even if we block, we take 5. I'm a bit confused. Man, the mana gods are just not with us. Maybe I should just mulligan until we have three mana in hand to at least play a game. It's gonna be like, oh, you can start with 2, and then you're gonna have a bad time. And the crazy thing about it, people can be like, oh, well, you probably should just ran 17 lands. It's like, well, that's fine and dandy. I've ran 17 lands and had the same issue. I've run 15 lands and flooded out. It's just one of those days. We can't even go first today. Wow. Little tilted today. I'll probably play another draft just to try to untilt myself. But today's just been... today's been just kind of nasty. Like, why did I decide to play today? I could have just, I don't know, did something else enjoyable. Maybe I should have got that daily dispute. Would that have made a difference, though? This is 3 games in a row where we didn't see 3 mana. 3 games in a row. And that's gonna do it. Keep it on top, but this has just been atrocious today. Absolutely atrocious. Ooh boy! These are the drafts that streamers don't want you to see. Oh, my goodness. We couldn't play a game. We couldn't play a single game. Like 3 mana was the magic number and we just did not make it. It makes me want to just draft low. Oh well. There's an Eliwick in green. Green-black dungeons, maybe? I mean, I wouldn't mind playing an Eliwick. It's not really competing with anything else in the pack. Let's go. Lightfoot Rogue is unimpressive to me. It just needs Death Touch naturally. I mean, I can just pick the green card out of the pack. Is there anything dungeon related here? Eh. We'll lean towards green. We'll see what happens. Maybe we end up in like green-white dungeons. It says double strike. Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep the curve low, but I do need to consider like what the build is gonna be already. Like green. I feel like green black would be best. So in this instance, I'm just going to grab another green card. None of these cards really impress me. I mean, I guess I could grab Dungeon Map. You know what? I am. I'm going to grab Dungeon Map. Here's an Outlander. Fine with that. Okay, Spoils of the Hunt goes with the Basilisk. If we get a couple more, or one more, I'd be happy. Speak of the devil. Here's the Basilisk. I wouldn't mind that Feign Death either. There's a Unicorn. I like Unicorn a lot. I mean, it can just be an instant, like, ridiculous threat. I'm gonna stay on the path of the green warrior. Here's a rally maneuver. That might steer me towards white a little bit. I just don't know where we're gonna end up. Oh, maybe I should have got that first barter gate. Maybe we're gonna end up. Oh man, maybe we're gonna end up like green-blue dungeons. Is that even a thing? I'm just gonna get another Spoils of the Hunt. We have Underdark Basilisk here. There's Priest of Ancient Lore. We're still not in like necessarily green-white life game. We're more just like mono green type situation. Now Unicorn could steer me in that direction. Big time green-white life game would be a great life theme and a great theme. And here's a Trailasara, and that's pretty much gonna put me there. There's another Trailasara, yeah. So we're basically green-white life game with a dungeon sub-theme. Dawnbreaker Cleric, it does do a lot of things. You're thinking Druid class too? I feel that. We don't have many creatures at all. I think we need this bard. We'll put Druid class here. And the non-creature spells, like, once again, just to get a idea of what we have. And I'm going to keep Eliwick, of course. I'm a fan of Dryad. I'm happy to see that come around. We do have a pretty decent dungeon thing going on. Yeah, it is free triggers, even free life gain triggers. We don't have any flyers. Torch would be so much better with flyers. Yeah, I'm going Basilisk. We have 2 Spoils of the Hunt. Want targets for them. Okay, I'm just gonna go another Spoils of the Hunt. We have 3 Death Touchers. It's pretty safe. Nice. Another Unicorn. We could have had 3 Unicorns. Y'all know that would have been devastating. And we could have had Priest of Ancient Lore with it. Which we're gonna grab now. I want Delver's Torch. Ooh, there's also Owlbear. I'm a big Priest fan. Big Priest of Ancient Lore fan. This pack has a few things in it for us. I just want Planar Ally. I think so. So we got enough playable threats, I think. Not big on this keen-eared sentry. Take the torches. I mean, I guess the torches do go on these other creatures. I'd be leaning towards bodies a bit more. I think I'm gonna take this rally maneuver here. Another cleric. Oh yeah, cleric class. Oh, for the low cost of free 99. I mean, there was other picks in that pack, but that's just how it is. We even got a Ranger's Hawk on the return. So we didn't get any of the another maneuver. We didn't get any of the torches, unfortunate, but I don't know. When I try to use the torches, I just never seem to have enough threats that matter to go with it. Not a fan of this keen-eared sentry. What up, Reaver? How are you? I'm doing very well. Had a pretty rough draft a moment ago. I'm not a big fan of Gloomstalker. It can have double strike late in the game. I mean, I guess it could be early. We'll see. I'm not a big fan of the Outlander. Like, Outlander's fine, but we don't have enough beefy greens, in my opinion. I guess we can. And we're gonna run our tricks. Like, I like all these plays. Even the Bard. I mean, the Bard could get cut if necessary because we have the two Shepherds. And we know we want to run the Spoils of the Hunt. We have 3 of those. The Druid class. The Cleric class. Rally maneuver. And Samaj might have been right to take the Devil's Torch, but we wouldn't have had flyers to put them on. That's my issue. I want to go 15 lands here. We're not as heavy cost as last time. Wish we could have had Owlbear as well. We can run the dungeon map. Help complete some dungeons. And honestly, another rally maneuver. Help our guys get in for the beats. Oh, Reaver! Jeez, Reaver. You are a beast. What did you run to get the 6-3? What color? I dropped back down to Plat 3 because I'm bronze. See, look at it. 15 like this is all we needed to see last draft. That's all we needed to see last draft. But no. We don't see lands. Oh man, why did we even bother? Hey, we're white green life game. True. Gonna go and get double white. I'm just gonna go Trey Lasara into Priest. Hopefully they don't fight Trey right here. Because this is the time to thin the deck out here. We had lands. Like, Trailer Sara into Priest isn't bad. Unless they do something like that. So we're just, I mean, we got Unicorn. Let's see if they got another one. And we have another Trailer Sara, so that's a thing. No blocks. Oh man. Okay, that's good. Wow. These have been some incredible follow-up plays. I played that out of order because I didn't know what I was going to play. Just to be honest, we could have had 2 counters on the Unicorn already. That's on me. We at least stopped the Outlander from attacking. Basilisk. Druid class.
Even if we fight, can we still be friends?
At 4.
Come on, hurry up, let's go!
No attacks. I probably played that all wrong. Let's see what they do. Wow. Wow. Spare dagger on the frickin' Basilisk. Like I said, I misplayed on the I could have played this out first. Played a land and would have had extra mana there. That would have stopped 4 damage, left us at 12, but they were still going to kill our Unicorn. Play classes before creatures. Yeah, I was being greedy. I was like, they're going to swing in for 2, probably play a creature. We play, you know, Priest, put a counter, Scry. I can't be greedy. It didn't play out for me there, but shoot. Huh. La la la. Did we blow up something? There we go. Maybe I was looking at it more like just playing your creatures out. Because the way you're saying it, you do, like, yeah, you have your class out, of course. But the way I'm saying it, if they didn't have the removal on the spot right there, which we've seen a lot of opponents not have removal, then we could have just had 2 creatures on board and been very aggressive. So that's what I was banking on. I mean, I see what you're saying for sure. Your last 4 draft were life gain decks. See, I've been trying to go red-black. A blue-white dice roll deck? See, just like that could have been us. Trailer Sara into Priest, Mace, and Lore. But that may have been too aggressive minded though. Like you see they did have the follow-up play. Maybe if we were on the play it would have been different. I can't stand Displacer Beast. Okay. Okay, we'll just get in there. Alright. You said it's too late? Okay. No, I mean, I guess we could swing all out, right? Huh. So rally maneuver would give this 2 toughness. I really don't want to spoil to the hunt yet. We could... So yeah. Oh no! Man, we're still gaining 3 life here, and we can still sack for a land. First strike wouldn't have. It would have killed that thing. but we're giving it extra toughness. Toughness would have definitely been enough. Okay. I don't want to swing in there. And if it, yeah, it's painful, but it's not so bad. We're getting a lot of lands though, instead of playable creatures. Which, I mean, we're running the same amount of lands as last draft. This has just not been a day for me. And we're supposed to be like a sub-themed venture deck. Nope. And they're starting to take off. Perfect. Ah! Oh my god! This is more than... We have over half of our lands in the top 17 cards. Oh my goodness. Gee whiz. And like I said, we're only running 15 lands. It's just right there we had 8 on the board, 2 in hand, so that was 10. So there's 5 left and 23 cards. The odds. We haven't even seen Dungeon Map, but the way things are looking, it would just be too slow. Let's have another rally maneuver. Opponents have not been venturing today, for real, for real. They haven't even really been playing enchantments. Feel like we need more of these pieces here, like Unicorn and Trelasara, but let's jump back into the fray. I mean, I guess I could be unlucky, or I could have drafted better. We missed out on a Priest of Ancient Lore. We haven't even seen our Sylvan, our 3-drops that swing in with Vigilance to gain life. We haven't even seen those this draft. Like, it looks like I'm about to get back-to-back 0-3'd. You wild, Kyle. See, I mean, we just can't even keep this. So I'm gonna be so sad if we keep this 2-land hand, put a tray back to the bottom, and we're just not able to play. We didn't see a single lurking roper. We didn't see a single one. Hey, Dryad is good for us. At least we get to the second next turn, find a land if we don't happen to find a land. Good. Wow. Today has just been so disrespectful. I can't get a good game for nothing. If it's not enough lands, it's too many. Bra-da-da-da. The power. Probably got that off of not Adventure Time. Regular show. Okay, Rust Monster. Mad value there. No blocks. I mean, we just start killing things, hopefully. Wonder shit. There's a Kalane. No block. Even if we blocked it, we'd lose our guy. Yeah. What the? Ha! What the hell? Did they javelin? How did this even happen? How did this even happen? I should have did this before they swung. I should have did that before they swung. We could have been at 9 life. Ah. And they started off with their Reaper's Talisman. I'm gonna jam one more. I mean, I don't care about losing. It's just how it is. They top deck into the price of loyalty. You know, I'm gonna just say this. I don't even like playing green this format. I don't even like playing green. I just did it because of Eliwick. Oh my god. We went down a whole tier. Jeez Louise. Y'all get in the action today. This is what I'm doing when I'm grinding up off screen anyway, so it is what it is. Okay. But I don't how can I even be excited? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. This has been such an uncomfortable format for me. Like it's like I'm up and down constantly. I'm just gonna get the Hawk. Stay on white, and it's a one drop creature. I'm gonna get the paladin. Looks like we're falling right back into the same strats. I mean, we could end up in like white, red. The owlbear. I wasn't sure if we were gonna go back into white green yet. What did I even pick over owlbear? Was it the paladin or the hawk? If it was the hawk, it's because I wanted a 1-drop flyer over a 5-drop at that point. Yeah, I'm horrible with committing early in this format. We could still end up in white-green. Ooh, okay. Herd Gorger is something I like playing. For sure. If we can get another unicorn, that'd be nice. +2 and gains trample or the evolving wilds. What? Oh yeah, steadfast paladin. I picked the paladin over the 5-drop. Yeah, I want early game plays because as you saw in my last draft, I'm not hitting things well. Evolving wilds makes me a little nervous too because as you saw in the last game, it'll touch down when we don't need it to. I'll get the sentry, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna get the longbow. Spare dagger. I mean, there's a chance we could still end up in white-black. There's a chance about that. I'll get the artifact. We could end up with some death touchers too. Last game we had 3 death touchers and couldn't fend off. That was so atrocious. Did we even dungeon a single time? Okay, I'm definitely getting the owlbear here. Okay. See, they wanted us to play owlbear today. Huh. These hawks are kind of... You always play one copy of You Find the Cursed Idol? I mean, I guess it is pretty versatile. Let me get the cleric. Hey, there's your boy you mentioned. There's also spoils of the hunt. I don't like spells where I need another creature to do things. Like spoils of the hunt, you gotta have your death toucher or something big enough to interact. And we do have a death toucher here now, but we didn't a second ago. How is this Blink Dog? And we could just get another half-elf monk. Interacts with the opponent. Pegasus. Wish we had some priests in the middle here. I'm gonna grab this devoted paladin. Exactly. Dryad came around. Just gonna grab another cleric. These spells that have like 3 things on them, they're not too bad. I'm gonna put these non-creature spells on the side once again. It is definitely gonna be the last draft for today. My brain is tired. This has been such a stressful draft. Maybe we could just get a Neverwinter Dryad, but Rally Maneuver is solid. I've just completely stopped playing Spike Pit Trap this format. It's never really lived up to what I needed it to do. We only got 1 unicorn. It's not even a white-green life gain deck. Like, our last one was so... Like, we had 2 Trailosaurus and 2 unicorns, and we just couldn't get anything to go off for us. Hurt feelings. Alright, Rangers class. I mean, I suppose we get the spoils of the hunt here. I'm gonna grab another paladin. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna grab another unicorn here. I do want the innkeeper, but unicorn is great. I wasn't very impressed with Outlander in that deck. I mean, it has reach, but I think it goes more like red to green or something where you're going to be aggressive. Yeah, we're going to get another shepherd. Have I even drafted red green? I don't think so. Nothing really here for us. I'm just so used to picking Barbarian, I was just gonna pick it just cause. Alright. I mean, we got a lot of playable cards, that's for sure. Can we take one to the dome? That's gonna be the question. I'm stripping the whole thing. Today has just been so bad. I don't want to take any chances. Uh-oh. Like, I want to play all of these guys here. We didn't get any Priests of Ancient Lore for there. Do we want to run Spare Dagger to go with the Basilisks? I feel like that was such a freaking fluke that they had that right then and there. I felt like a lot of things today have been flukes. I mean, we have flyers at least. 3 flyers. Do I just want to run 17 lands? We don't have any way to draw cards. We're running like an infinite mass of creatures. Alright, I'm gonna go in just like that. If you put in idle, you only need 1 cleric. You don't think these clerics are good? I was a little scared to run the 6 drop because I've been having such an issue with lands. That's been the thing. That's been the issue. What up, Hoss? Thank you for pulling up. Yeah, I'd rather run Bard. Bard is underrated. I think you find that Cursed Idol's a little underrated too. Creates a treasure and lets you basically scry if you need to. Man. Ooh. Okay, hand. There, mulligan. Okay. That's already a step in the right direction for us. Only have 2 unicorns. True. Huh. Wow, okay. Straight up had answer to that. Figured that was coming. I didn't think I really wanted the lurker to untap that time to swing in before he did get interaction. Because that way lurker actually got in for another attack. Granted, he did have the removal for it, but we're trying to stop that at a time. Okay. Is vigilant? No. I'm just gonna commit more to the board. Hopefully they don't have a board wipe. Yeah, it would have been more mana efficient, but it would have stopped the attack. There, you don't have anything of note. For sure. Oh. They're just gonna block these two. Anyways. Three toughness butts. Gotta love it. No attacks. Okay. We're to the point where we can swing in, tap something down, and Spoils of the Hunt. That's that. Oh, geez. They didn't even Ranger's Hawk. So we can tap that down. Dawnbreaker Cleric. This silly enchantment on it. Artifact. Gain a couple life. Tap your boy down. And still have mana up for Spoils of the Hunt. This didn't turn out half bad. And we got a creature back from the deal. All right. All right. Blink dog. Okay, double striker. It's not really good for us. 4/4 double striker. Okay. Oh, we can still tap that down. Not saying all that yet, Kyle. Tap that down. Resolve. Alright, we're going to find our land. See if we can snatch it up here. Half-elf monk. Oh, God. What kind of day is this? Does double strike beat first strike? I don't think so. I don't think so. Wait, we just win here. They have 4 blockers, we have 3 attackers. I mean, we have 5 attackers. Yeah, I think we just win here. Why is my mic off? Why is my mic off? Took freaking all day to get it done. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I clicked it off by accident. Misclick. So it looks like you find a cursed idol right into Roper, into Monk. Monk was actually really good. We might go right into Icing Death. Alright, I do want my lands, but... Alright, let's just start swinging in the air for 4. That's really nice. Roper. Oh, they're gonna counter? Rude. Rude. Even, I mean, that counter spell in the yard's not doing a lot. Please, let us have this. You said Demilix's an instant kill? Oh man. Now you got me nervous. I'm just gonna hold up this spoils of the hunt. Frustrating. I felt like they kept that pixie guy for some reason. Nothing for them to copy. No attacks. Whew. Whew. Had to be a little patient there. Jeez. Oh man, that's 2 in the hole. Man, oh man. Who's nice? It's nice. It's nice. Win a couple of games is nice. I don't want to put back Devoted Paladin. Nice comeback. Oh man, they were actually in a little trouble for a minute. Are you talking about just getting a couple wins? Yeah. If we can land this roper, all we gotta do is hit a couple lands. Oh my god, help! I've fallen and I cannot get up. Gee whiz. Help! Can't even play the game without landing. We're gonna try to trade these two for the shepherd. That's absolutely ridiculous, I swear. They probably just really wanted to play their demi-lick. Took a few days, but we finally hit a 3rd mana. I don't know why the game does that to us. Disgusting. Definitely a plus. Gain some life. All right. Well, that's an 8/8. Should have left our Death Toucher. Don't really know what to say about Oh, they didn't want us to swing in, I'm guessing. I don't know. I would have swung in. Would have been nice to have gotten this, I don't know, a couple minutes ago. You know what? Screw it. I won't. Oh, 00312 eyes. Thank you for pulling up. That's unfortunate. I mean, being, I don't know, double the mana behind doesn't help. I didn't monk there because I was like, well, shoot, we really need to play Owlbear, start drawing some cards, but because I wanted to scry and get a treasure so that I could play my 5-drops. The 1/4 wasn't gonna, like, even if I would have played monk, that would have just been a defensive play. And the next turn I would have, to use it, I would have had to start tapping, using additional mana when I already had 5-drops. But bottom line is that we were just infinitely behind. And now we have the opposite, where we have a grip full of lands. Today's just not really been my day. For NPC. I guess I didn't see it that way. I really was looking at wanting to play the Owlbear the follow turn. Like, I don't think anything there was gonna save me, for sure.
Not fail. So die already. My army ever grows.
Oh my gosh. Too aggressive? I mean, they did end up getting that creature out. The thing is, though, I would have felt if I was too aggressive if they would have got that and swung that first time, but they didn't even do so. Like, legitimately, a big part of that was simply we didn't hit our lands early on. Wasn't able to really play anything. while the opponent was just able to have a field day, just like this game. Targnar into, you see a pair of goblins into Zariel. My gosh. Now, Reaver, when you play, do you play Quick Draft or do you play Premiere? Because I've been told that Premiere feels a little bit better than Quick Draft. I wouldn't, and I took it with a grain of salt because I wouldn't know why it would be, but that's just what I've heard. Our hands have just been horrid. Oh, man. Y'all want to block here? Cause I've been like, I got a buddy of mine, he been hitting mythics oh my god. Can I catch a break, please? All I've been seeing today is answers, and poor lands. Jeez. With the like, I mean, it's not even a feeling when every opponent, as early as playing a turn 2 Trailosaurus, has basically had an answer for us, and we haven't really been able to do anything. That's been pretty difficult. Like, drawing a land now would put us in a very positive position, but just can't seem to get there. They're just gaining life every turn off. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. I'm actually just gonna icing death. Lots of things are needed. If they would have had an answer right there immediately, I would have just been like, ugh. I've been like, done. Oh my god. With this 4 toughness butt out there, it just doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, you're right on the paladin flying. I didn't realize it gave 3/3. What's it portable holding? The paladin. No blocks. Circle is being so disrespectful to us. I mean, that was one trigger. I wouldn't say it was the end of the world, but I don't usually play the Paladin. Well, the Pegasus, rather. I thought it gave only 1-0 in flying. 1-1 is actually really good. And I mean, you can say bad beat, but I can't bad beat not hitting third land. I can't bad beat that. No blocks. Alright. So yeah, a bad beat is fine when you're still hitting your curve. I mean, we won a couple earlier too. But still, this has just been such a kind of a teeter-totter format. Like, Guilds of Ravnica, Ravnica Allegiance, I could pretty much draft an aggressive deck every game and kind of get in there. But in this format, it just seems like you just never know. You might go up against a control deck, you might go up against... There are a good number of different decks to go against. And I'm going to be honest, it's a little scary not seeing these lands. That's been a huge situation tonight. And granted, I've been running 15. We've only had a couple cards that even go up past 4. So that's been what's the problem. You are a backseat player even to the opponent. But I mean, hindsight is always 2020. We're gonna go in and try to get our third land. Hindsight is definitely 2020. Like, this is a lost game right here. Just and I mean, all the opponent did was Ghoul, Merchant, Ghoul, Merchant, Loyalty. Simple play. What did we do? Not hit our lands. Ah! You probably do. But I don't feel like the opponent lost that last game when they conceded. I feel like they definitely could have still beaten us with the setup they had. And it's all... It's always when we have, like, not enough creatures or nothing, not enough lands. Earthquake Elemental comes up. Boy, boy, boy. Huh. I didn't even realize that. I thought they would have had enough blockers. This whole evening has been pretty bad, Reaver. My goodness. And it's like the opponents have just been on beat all night. The only opponent that legit was slow or had a bad early game was when we played Mono Blue. Everybody else was like we had to strangle them to death to just get a game, or strangle our deck to just hit lands. It was but we won 3 games tonight, so I can rest with that. Oh boy. But as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik. I need a well-deserved break. I'll see you guys next time.